Hey beauties, my name is Mandy and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I created this pride look. So keep on watching. I hope you guys enjoy it, and thank you to all my new subscribers and for the love on my previous video. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Now we're just gonna jump into the tutorial. So the first step I'm going to be doing is moisturizing. So I always start off with my eyes in any one of my makeup looks, and I'm using here an eyebrow pencil from Wet n Wild in the shade Brunets Do It Better, and I'm just filling in the sparse areas of my eyebrow and creating a tail. If you guys want a more in-depth eyebrow tutorial, you can comment down below and let me know, and I will either do it on YouTube or I can upload a video on Instagram. Just let me know in the comments down below. And this eyebrow pencil is really good because it has a spoolie at the end, so you can fill in your eyebrows and brush the hair all together to make everything look blended. Now I'm doing the same on my next eyebrow, creating the tail, filling in the sparse areas, and sometimes I would draw a line at the front of my brow just to make everything look equal. So now I am going in with concealer. So I am doing this to carve out my eyebrows and also to clean up if I did any mistakes. This is a very satisfying step. I really love this process. Also for this step, guys, you can use a concealer that is your skin tone, or you can use one that is 2 shades lighter, just only 2 shades lighter than your skin tone, to carve your brows out. But I recommend, if you're carving at the top of your brows, to use one that is your shade, so when you're going to blend it out, you don't have a white line and it can blend seamlessly into your skin. Also, you can use your foundation if you're carving out at the top of your brows. Now I'm taking a big fluffy brush and just blending out that concealer. Next is the eyes, so we're going in with our concealer and we're going to prime our lids. This is the Elegant concealer in the shade Light Tan. And if your eyeshadows are not showing up to the true color when you apply them on your lid, you can use a very light concealer and they will show very pigmented. Trust me on that. I'm just blending out my concealer on my lids, and I will be applying some powder on my brows. This is called baking your brows. You can leave this on until you finish doing your makeup, or you can brush it away with a spoolie after 10 minutes or so. And this is one of my eyes finish, so I'm going in with the BH Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. I'm going in with the yellow shade. I'm just applying this at the start of my crease. I'm just gonna keep applying and blending in this yellow shade until I have my required intensity. For my next shade, I'm using the orange from the palette and applying that next to the yellow. Now I'm just blending both of those shades together, create a seamless blend into my crease. And as you blend, you may notice that some of the colors may fade away. You can always apply back the color and blend again until it suits your preference. cut the crease with some concealer, and you guys have seen many videos of me showing how I cut my crease. And now for this step, I'm using a very clean brush and just blending away the excess concealer so that I have a very clean surface to work with. So I use a purple shade from the palette just to create a line under the cut crease. And I went in with some concealer just to clean up the edges and make it more sharp. And I went in with some concealer just to clean up the edges and make it more sharp. For this look, guys, I just created it on the spot. I did not know where I was going with this. I just chose the colors of the rainbow and just did what I know. Now I'm going in with this blue shade from the palette, and I'll be creating a halo on my lid. So I'm applying the shade on my outer part of my lid, and then I'm applying it also on the inner part of my lid. So for the center of the halo, I'm going in with a light pink shade. I'm applying that, and then I'm going in with the red from the palette and applying it at the end of the blue shade and blend all of those together. So you can see here I'm applying shades and blending them together. And guys, I'm sorry if I am not explaining everything in depth. You can always message me on any one of my social media accounts. I will reply and answer any questions you guys have, or you can comment down below. And now, as you can see here, I'm applying some concealer in my waterline. Now for this step, please be extra careful. You can get concealer in your eyes and it does burn. It happened to me a couple of times before. Now I'm taking a light neon green shade and applying that into the waterline on the concealer. Also, please be careful with this step. You can get powder in your eye and it also burns very bad. These are the lashes that I'll be using today. I stacked both of them together, and I'm using some Clinique mascara on my lower and bottom lash line. I'm now going in with some eyeliner just to hide the eyelash glue on my eyes. And if you want to know where I got my products from, you can comment down below which product and I will let you know. Now that the eyes are complete, we can start on the face. I'm applying my primer from A-Way Studios. It's a matte primer. I have very oily skin. I have not used this primer that much to give you guys my final thoughts in this video, but I will update you in my upcoming video to let you know if it does what it claims. Foundation from Maybelline. This is super safe foundation and I love this foundation very much. The coverage is amazing. It stays up to 24 hours. It does not fade. It does not crease once you set it with powder, and it's very affordable. That is the best thing I could say about it. I'm applying the foundation with this brush, and then I will be blending out it with a kabuki face brush. And I'm blending down all to my neck, on my ears, and all over my face, just to make everything look seamless and very blended. And I'm sorry, love, if the light keeps changing in some parts of the video. I'm trying and experimenting with new ways how to film videos and get content up for you guys. Now for concealer, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I'll be applying this under my eyes, on the center of my forehead, on the bridge of my nose, on my chin, and at the side of my mouth to my ear. And I'm using this MAC Cosmetics cream palette. I'm using the dark shade just to contour my forehead, cheekbones, and my jawline, also my nose. I am not a pro at contouring, but if you guys need any tips, you can DM me. I am recently started contouring my nose, and I'm kind of liking it. So now I'm just using this other kabuki face brush, and I'm just blending out the contour. And for the step, when you're blending out the darker shade concealer, you want to blend going up into your hairline. And you can also use the brush. This is what I'm doing here, the same brush I use for foundation. I'm also using that to blend out the contour. It gives a more seamless blend. Also guys, you have a preference here. You can either blend the darker shade first or the lighter shade. I personally blend the darker shade first because when I blend the lighter shade, it helps to clean up if the darker shade went up a bit too high or too low, if you guys understand what I mean. Now I am blending out my nose contour. I'm using a much smaller brush just to blend out the darker shades at the edges, and then I'll be blending out the lighter shades. And if you feel that you need more more concealer under your eyes, you can always go in back and apply and blend it out. Next step in my makeup process will be to bake the parts where I highlighted. So I'm using the Maybelline loose setting powder in the shade medium. I'm applying this from the sides of my nose, going out at the outer part of my eyes. I'm applying this everywhere that I applied that concealer. You can leave this on for like 5 to 10 minutes. I don't really leave it on that long, but it's all up to you on how long you want to leave it to bake for. And baking is a step where it absorbs any oils from your skin to keep you matte throughout the day, and it sets your makeup in place for a longer time. You don't have to be baking with a loose setting powder. You can use a normal pressed eyeshadow. You just have to put it the places that where you apply your concealer and leave it there for some time. You can either use a powder that is your shade, or you can use one that is 1 or 2 shades lighter than your skin tone. And then I went in with a contour palette and I'm using the dark shade. Just apply this to the parts where I apply that darker concealer. And this step is also your preference. If you did cream contour, you do not have to go in with a powder contour. You can either stick with cream contour or you can just use powder contour. It's all up to you, but doing this step will give you a much more deeper contour, if you know what I mean. It gives much more color, whereas if you just use powder contour, you just have a light wash of color. And also you guys can see before I apply the powder how my contour was looking with just the cream. So I'm using a big fluffy brush just to dust away all the powder that I had on the places where I applied my concealer. For this step, I went in with the Maybelline Fit Me Powder just to lock everything in place a bit more. You don't have to do this, it's just what I like to do. I have all this powder on my face. We need to seal this, so I'm going in with some setting spray. Now we have my other favorite part of makeup, highlighting, and we're using Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter by I think I pronounced that correctly. I'm sorry if I didn't. I'm just applying this on my cheekbones, on the bridge of my nose, cupid's bow, and you can see here that I applied a bit too much, but I am just gonna blend this away. The one thing I love about this highlight is that it works for any skin tone, and you can also apply any amount of highlight you want. Just don't go too overboard with it. Now I'm going in back with my BH Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, and I'm using the green shade just to apply it on my lower lash line. So I wanted to add something more on the eyes, and I realized that I have this pigment. So watch when I open it, guys. It always is like this. Like there's so much at the top, so I have to very carefully take some, not to just not to have it go everywhere. I have other shades, and I have a very gorgeous yellow gold one. I really love that for highlighting in the inner corner. Also, you can use this on your face as well. So now I'm going in with the pink on my lid. It looks better in person, trust me. It's like a shift from pink to purple. Now the second to last step we have is lips, and we're going in with this dark purple lip liner to line around my lips. And now I'm applying the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Bittersweet. I'm applying the Huda Beauty Bombshell shade just in the center of my lips, blending everything together. Final step of this makeup process is applying some setting spray to seal everything in place for the entire day. I'm using a brush just to press everything in. And this is the finished look, guys. I hope you all enjoyed, and stay tuned for my next video.